So I was wondering, when someone's actually sitting in ceremony, what can they expect to experience? I mean, you did mention earlier about the difference between a traditional setting versus more of a Western setting, and also there's a difference in retreat versus, like, you know, like you might stay in a retreat for a longer period of time, or just one night. Or
so in a traditional shamanic ceremony in say for example in Peru, which is kind of the kind of heartland, that's, you know, where the real shamanic tradition has developed. Over there you work in what's called a maloka, which is like a kind of hut, normally round, doesn't have to be, with no windows and normally one main door, maybe there's a couple of doors sometimes. The object of that is that it allows you to really go into inner space and not be distracted by, say, the full moon, or
what you were saying about the dark.
Working in inner space. It's normally, I mean, the great thing about being in the Amazon is that you've got quite a few hours of darkness as well. Like, normally the sun sets by sort of 6:30, 7 o'clock, and, you know, the sun rises again the same time the next day. So you've got, you know, 10 to 12 hours of pure darkness, which gives you a lot of space to really work. At the same time, the ceremonies there normally start 6, 7 o'clock. In a traditional ceremony, the Curendero, the shaman, or the Ayahuascero will hold the space, serve the medicine, of course, and then during the course of the evening sing icaros, which are the traditional medicinal chants, and also maybe perform healings depending on your situation.
What each person needs,
and there's different kind of blessings that can be done with different perfumes that are made from plants from the jungle. People sometimes use tobacco mapacho for doing healings and removing negative energy. You know, there's a lot of evolution happening within the medicine world, and I think, you know, even though these people, you know, live in the jungle, some of them maybe play instruments, use shakers. The traditional shakapa is one of the things that people use, which is kind of like a bundle of a specific form of leaves that you kind of use like a rattle, and some people also use it as a kind of tool, a bit like you would say use feathers to smudge someone, but you can use it to kind of like you sort of do blessings and healings, and also remove energy. So that would be a more traditional ceremony. It'd start maybe at 7 o'clock and then maybe go through to 2, 3 in the morning. Then after that you would have space either to stay in the maloka or go back to your room or jungle hut or whatever, and just kind of like be with yourself and sort of journey further with the medicine. And within that time, especially in more kind of Western circles, traditionally you normally just drink 1 cup and you're good, but obviously when people are new to the medicine, maybe they need to drink a few times, or people will be started off a little bit more gently,
a little bit less sensitive.
Or just, you know, when I'm working with people, depending on their situation, sometimes we'll just start them off super gently. You know, it's not just like one size fits all. Like, I think that's kind of a sign of, you know, someone who's experienced working the medicine. They can really intuitively tune into you and where you're at, and then kind of adjust the dosage accordingly.